Forget the fact that we're launching this on the 1st of April. This is not an April Fool's joke.
I wore my Reading Rainbow shirt for this. It says, take a look. It's in a book.
Reading,
because it's all about learning. So I came prepared.
Wish I would have been wearing some, like one of those visors, Geordie LaForge visors.
That's a different show. I mean, same guy, different show.
Yeah. He'd appreciate the call out though, right? Like
I think he would.
I mean, learn to RV, learning, reading, so it's all good. Well, guys, we are here, and this is the very first Beyond the Brand. And you might be wondering what brand is sitting in front of you right now, because we're not here, believe it or not, for RV roofing solutions tonight. Tonight, we're going to hop right in, and you might notice that Joel and Kristina have joined us for tonight's episode. And of course, Tasha. I almost said my handy dandy notebook. So we're here tonight with Tasha and Kristina and Joel. And so we are going to be talking about Learn to RV. Did you know Learn to RV is a brand all by itself now?
I mean, did not, Jennifer. Tell me what you mean.
Well, okay. So if you're brand new here, welcome to the podcast. This is where real RVers have real conversations. But beyond the brand, we want to give this community something special. And so that's a chance to get to know the people behind the camera. Yep. So enter Kristina and Joel. Hi. So we sat down a couple months ago and we had this conversation. What would it look like if that became, I guess it was right around like Black Friday that we actually started chatting about this. Back then, it was kind of we could get some printables together for Black Friday for Learn to RV and make them downloadable.
So basically, we came in and looked at Learn to RV as a brand and said it is so powerful, and honestly, it could do so much more. We want to see how we can capitalize what we're doing. And a lot of that surrounds around education. So our name is Learn to RV. So obviously it's a very education focused brand. Right now, we're so excited. We partner with a lot of wonderful bloggers and a lot of people on our podcast. We're able to share information from every edge of the RV world. And so we said, okay, what is it? What is this brand missing? And we came up with a course. And so we are so excited to be announcing that we are going to be presenting the Learn to RV, the course. The really cool thing is it's going to start out as just a beginner course, everything you need to learn when you're just learning how to RV. But we have some big dreams, right, Jennifer?
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, like Learn to RV, the podcast. So as we tossed around names, Kristina's like, what should we call it?
We got real creative, obviously.
Learn to RV, the course. I mean, that makes the most sense to me.
Next week, we're going to be selling something that's a shirt, and it's Learn to RV, the shirt. No,
just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, we could do that.
Who knows?
Learn to RV, the hat.
Joel's going to be our brand sponsor for Learn to RV, the hat.
I would like Learn to RV, the magnet, please.
The magnet, yes. And the sticker. Coming soon,
Learn to
guys.
RV, the sticker. Yeah. And so, but this would actually change the game for new RVers. So Joel, do you want to talk about a little bit about like what does it start to look like?
Absolutely. What we really were drawn to with Learn to RV is the fact that all this information is out there and accessible for all of the RVers, whether they're full-time or brand new to RVing and just want to go for the weekend. But what we realized was when we first purchased our RV, we had never owned an RV before. Now, we chose to go full time and really dive in with 2 feet. But I have to share a story of one of the first experiences we had RVing that really shocked me. We bought the RV we're sitting in right now used, and not knowing what I didn't know, we parked it on a piece of property for the first couple months while we were working on it and while we were going to live in it to help some family. And Kristina's uncle came over and I was like, hey, I've never owned an RV before and I don't know, like the black tank. Do you just like pull the thing and it just like opens, or is there like a step we need to do? But being that this RV was used previous to us, her uncle decided, well, yeah, you just pull this lever here and that's how you open the black tank. Unfortunately,
you're making me really nervous, Joel. I feel like I'm getting
sweaty.
exactly
as you would expect.
And that was the first of many black tank experiences we've had.
No.
If we can save the RVer just one of those, that'd be cool. Because ew.
Yeah.
So gross.
We want to now, obviously, it's not just going to be about black
Be the
tinkers.
crappiest chapter, though.
Dump.
No, but sorry, just edit out.
Well, there will be no editing of that out. I have no time for that. I can't, you know what? I want to edit this as quickly as possible. So we're not editing that. The course is going to hold not just facts, not just the, how do you pull the black tank? It's going to hold those secrets that come with experience and come with having been on the road like us for over 5 years, for people like Jennifer who have been on the road a bit longer than us.
Just a bit.
That just makes me old, guys. I'm just saying. Older than you.
And it's an opportunity to get a little granular with what you're going to learn, where, you're limited in how many words you really want to put into a blog. And so you kind of tend to be a little more broad brush. And so with this course, we're really excited about having the opportunity to get granular, learn specifics, make it really easy for a first-time RVer who just wants to take their RV out on the weekend. They want to just enjoy their time and not have to worry about what does that thing do and how do I do it? What kind of truck I'm going to buy? What kind of RV? What do all the numbers mean when it comes to towing versus motorized? What the heck is a Class B? In a way that allows you to learn and a way that's kind of fun and interesting based on whoever is recording. I heard Frank might be a little dry, but the rest of us, I'm sure it's going to be a hoot.
As long as you give him the technical stuff, he'll be fine because the guys are going to tune into him. So but he has been known to put a person or two to sleep when we do a seminar at an event, but the people that are like super into technical terms, it's okay. And I think Tasha's actually seen that happen, but the recording of it, like we're talking recording. So this isn't all just like a written book that you have to read. A lot of the brands have gotten away from boot camp or basic courses, and you have to go to the event to often do those. So where can you do this course?
So this course is actually going to be a digital course. So it's going to be completely done online. So all the videos will be uploaded to our Learn to RV platform, and people are going to be able to watch each one. They'll be able to pause, go back. Because here's the thing. Before you go out RVing, you could do 6 months of research straight, and you're still going to run into a situation that you're like, oh no, I wasn't prepared. Like that's like the poster of being an RVer. And so the nice thing about the course is once you get it, you can always go back and reference. You can go watch a chapter before you trip plan. You can watch a chapter before you have to fix something. You can watch the chapter on roofing before you do your first roof inspection. So it's going to be really valuable in that sense, because sometimes when you're out there, if you were to, let's say, go to a live class, you're not going to know what to ask. You're not going to know what to reference. We want to give you all of that. So the course is going to be laid out in a really clean, organized way. You're going to be able to search for things. You're going to be able to know before you go, when you get home, winterizing, everything from technical to community. So it's not just about the RV. It's also about finding the community, finding where to go, where to travel, how to travel, so that you're having the best experience possible. I think we've all known RVers on the road who maybe they thought it was going to be good and it wasn't what they thought, because they didn't add in that aspect. They just thought about what to pack and how to pack it and how to drive, and they forgot the connection and the people.
Tasha, you're a researcher, so I'm going to ask you the questions here, because you had researched extensively before you hit the road full time. Is a course like this something you would have paid for, and why?
It absolutely is. In fact, we looked into a lot of things, and we bought a lot of different memberships to things that said, hey, you'll have access to courses like these. And then the courses weren't really there. And so that to me would have been a lifesaver. Hate Googling things, primarily because I know how Google searches work. I know that you can pay, you can do things to get your information bumped up the list. And so not everything that you're getting is 100% true. It's not the best information out there. When I am trying to solve something on the road, I want to make sure that I have legitimately accurate, reliable information. So that's what I was looking for whenever we hit the road. So this for me would have been a game changer.
So let's talk pre-launch, because there's some big things with the pre-launch that are only going to happen for a very short period of time. Forget the fact that we're launching this on the 1st of April. This is not an April Fool's joke. Let's start there. So, I mean, Kristina, do you want to tell them how much it is for, the next 5 days?
Yes. So, not an April Fool's joke special. We are really excited because we are starting with the Learn to RV, the course. But in the future, with the big plans, we have lots of things coming. We're actually hoping to partner with other creators in this space to have a platform for other courses that kind of deep dive into different topics, as well as, I hope I can share this, Jennifer. Like, if you're interested in going full time into RVing, a master class on that subject too. So, the reason I tell you all that is because this pre launch special that's going to be just for the next 5 days, so it closes April 5th, is a $99 for lifetime access to all of the courses that we ever have on our platform. So, one-time payment of $99, and you have lifetime access to everything Learn to RV ever puts behind our course paywall. We're hoping not to put a ton of things behind that paywall, but we have so much information out there for free. We want to give you one place to have everything that you can go specifically. And this special is only going to last 5 days. And we think it's really worth it. So we hope that you'll take advantage of it.
Okay, and so there's one other thing that comes with that is there is a special course that we have gotten from our friends at Henderson's Lineup. And so for those first 5 days, that will be included free to everyone, that Henderson's Lineup course. And it's a full suspension course, and it's amazing. And it's done by a great brand in the industry. Henderson's Lineup is a family owned and operated company that's been working out of Oregon for many, many years. We're going to offer that for free for anybody that signs up for at least the first 5 days. There will be a charge for that going forward. It will be an add-on course. But that's the thing, is if you buy in those first 5 days, all of those items are going to be included. So any courses we write after this would also be included. And it won't stay $99 beyond the 5th. So you need to know this. The course is not open right now. This is the pre-launch. So what does a pre-launch mean?
It's an opportunity to get in on the ground floor. It's an opportunity to get yourself some added bonuses by saying, I want to support the ongoing mission of Learn to RV to help people get on the road, help new RVers and experienced RVers get all the information they need to be able to stay on the road, whether it's a weekend or a full-timer. Being a part of the pre-launch is a great chance to get all of the courses, show your support to say, want to be a continuing learner in this industry and not have to spend hours of research, and know that this information has been distilled to some concise, poignant courses that will help you out.
I think Kristina and I have counted up 9 courses. And so, that $99 is going to be more structured and more everything down the road. And, there's teams behind the scenes working their butts off to get that out to you, in a timely manner before summer is here.
Sorry, I just want to throw this in there. The other thing that I'm excited about with this is that it's going to be information from the actual smarty pants in the industry. Like, it's not just a bunch of people sitting around talking about what they think they know. You can actually trust this information. I mean, like the Henderson suspension, those are the experts. So you know that you can trust this information. So I just wanted to mention that this isn't just Bob from Bob's Road writing a book called Bob's Book on RVing. This is an actual, these are smart people. These are the smarties.
Well, and I also want to mention, because it's not just technical. That's a big part of it. Is it's not just about the vehicles. And you can go to the local RV store and look at vehicles and look at suspension all you want. We're talking ways you can trip plan, ways you can fit, how to get down the road, places you can stop. We're talking how to get the most out of this investment you've made in your RV, this thing that's supposed to bring you joy and recreation and a relief from your day-to-day life. We want you to get the most out of that. And so that includes trip planning. That includes
Absolutely.
all of these
Oh, the other thing is, let's talk support, because there is a thing in the website where there is going to be a community group. Once they sign up for the course, there is a special group for them to interact with us on a regular basis, is there not?
So obviously, Learn to RV has a ton of community groups. Most of them are completely free. All of the ones on Facebook, we have lots of groups. I think over 40,000 people across all of our groups. But one of the things we wanted to make sure we had was support with the course. So if you're having issues with videos, if you have a question about something that was in a course topic, there will be a group that goes along with all the people who purchased the course, who then get to ask those questions and kind of be in that community space.
And once a month, guess what we're going to do? We can go live once a month in there for anybody that has questions. So you'll get one of the four of us on there, and maybe even we can talk Matt and Frank into coming on board sometimes.
and other experts as well. I'm willing to put out there the fact that, we've been on the road for as long as we have, but there's expertise that I don't have that we are referencing and getting information on to be a part of the course. And we are looking to have those experts on as well on specific timeframes, but you wouldn't know that if you're not logged into the course and in the community. So you need to make sure that you get in on the ground floor, get in on the pre-launch at only $99, and then you can have access to this for life, rather than, one day when we launch some super duper course just on class A's and you don't get access to it because you didn't buy that portion of the course.
So it is the steal of a century if you are an RVer, if you're just thinking about getting into the industry, if you're a dreamer, it's where it's going to be at. We're also thinking about maybe sending out some stickers too. If you're like a sticker fan, we might send a couple of those out too for all of our people who jump on the $99.
That would be fun. I
wanted
stickers.
a sticker.
All right. Well, I would say go to learntorv.com. Make sure you get on the mailing list so that you know everything that's happening in real time. And again, not an April Fool's joke. $99, it's lifetime access. It will not stay $99. I want to say that out loud because I see a much bigger price tag on the course by the time I've seen the backside of just the basic course. I can tell you it's worth a lot more than $99.
It's awesome.
What about you guys?
One last thing I want to say about, we talked about the course, and I think it's really important to hear our heart with that. I think in this, I'm going to speak for all of us, I think, with this. So this is just the next step in growing this amazing brand that I know we're all passionate about, to see it get to the next level, to just help more people grow more community and reach more RVers who feel like they're alone, because you're not. We're all here for you.
And on that note, I think I want to say that, the website will still be free. Joel and Kristina, they have got it so well organized that I have to now figure out how to make their well organized stuff sound amazing, because, they are the brain behind this course. So, and then, at some point, Tasha's going to have to look it all over and make sure it's written correctly, because, we have a copywriter right on board. So it makes sense. So how do they find the course? How do they get to the pre-launch?
So to get to the pre-launch, you're going to head to learntorv.com/the course, or hit the link in the show notes below, and you will be able to go straight to that page. You'll be able to sign up for that $99 special. We're also going to work on having a gifting option, so you can actually gift this to somebody who is maybe getting on the road. So it's a great gift idea. And for somebody that might be interested, or be, everyone has those people that see what you do, oh, I could never. Now you can. So you can send them that as well. So that'll be in the link below.
I love it.
This has been a ride of an episode.
Well, thanks for joining us on our very first Beyond the Brand. This is so much more beyond than you ever thought you'd get to, I'm sure. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to sign up for the course. $99 one-time payment for all the courses right now.
Yep.
But that's only good until the 5th of April. Not an April Fool's joke. learntorv.com/the course. That's how you get there.